Welcome back to your Yankee Chronicle. I'm Abby Peel, your host this week. Next up, we have an interview with Susan Warren, the executive director of our host location here at the Fells. Let's join her now.
Welcome, and we're so happy that you are here today. And I'd like to tell you just a little bit about this beautiful estate. It is 83 acres, and it was built by John Milton Hay, who was a statesman, and he came to New Hampshire in the late 1800s, loved it here, the air, the water, the mountains, everything was wonderful. So he bought 1,100 acres, and today we have 83 acres. And there are trails, is a beautiful estate, so you can go through our main house, which is 11 rooms. And we have an old garden where we are today, and 4 other gardens that are magnificent. And one of the nicest things about the Fells is it is so natural. There are so many beautiful things to see, and birds and animals. It's sort of a refuge for every type of animal and people. And during the COVID virus, we welcomed so many families to come and just stroll the grounds and hike the trails. And I think that they really found peace and tranquility here, because it is, just as I said, a natural setting, and we sort of needed to have a place to go and sort of think about things, and this was a good place to come. Now, the John Hay Estate at the Fells is a newly acquired name. We were the Fells Historic Estate and Gardens, and recently we decided, after much sort of getting together with community groups and among our board members and our volunteers, and thinking, what really is the Fells? And what do we want people to come away with when they visit us? And we decided that although we knew that there were the 3 generations of the Fells, we needed to really incorporate them more in our teachings. And we started with John Milton Hay, as I mentioned earlier, who built the estate and really developed the property. And as a statesman, he was quite the historian, and we also celebrate him as being one of Lincoln's Secretary of State and the Secretary of State under Roosevelt and McKinley. He went on after Lincoln's assassination to do that, and then he also was an ambassador to the court of St. James and one of Queen Victoria's very favorite dinner guests. He did so many things for the Panama Canal, making sure that all of that was tidied, as well as the open door policy with China. And then we go to the next generation, his son Clarence. And Clarence did all 5 of the beautiful gardens that we have today. And this one that you're in, the old garden, was designed for his wife, Alice Appleton Hay. And Alice had grown up in Ipswich at Appleton Farms, which many of you may be familiar with. Clarence really wanted Alice to love the Fells. And so he built this garden for her, and she did love it. Clarence was quite the horticulturist, so we embrace the horticultural aspect of the Fells through Clarence. His son was young John Hay, who was a naturalist and very interested in the environment and in the ecology aspect of the Fells and elsewhere. And he was one of the first people to really recognize very early on that there might be global warming developing. So those are the 3 aspects: history, horticulture, and the environment. And we have that all here at the Fells for you to enjoy, for us to teach, and give back to the community. It's very important to us that our visitors have a very strong sense of safety and a comfort level when they come to the Fells now. These are very different times, and because of that, we do require masks, and if you're taking a tour of the house, we do require that you stop by our docent and greeter station, that you read our guidelines, which actually outline all of the things that the CDC and the New Hampshire state guidelines impart. And we want you to read those and understand that we have your best interests at heart. And that you do before you ever take a tour inside the house. And outside we have guided garden tours, and you can wear masks there. We do practice social distancing and make sure that there is at least 6 to 8 feet apart for everyone. And there are very cute little signs all over the property for the children to understand as well. And we even have a little game for them to count the animals and how many signs there are. And then they bring the little game sheet back to us, and we give them a little prize of some flower seeds to plant and watch them grow. So we try to get everyone involved in this safety issue, and yet at the same time trying to give a sense of comfort and peace of mind to everyone who visits. We would love to have you visit, and if you need more information, please, you're invited to visit our website at www.thefells.org. We have a very extensive website, and we try to answer all your questions, or you may call our office.
Thanks, Susan. For information on COVID-19 adjustments, go to their website. It's a wrap for today. Remember, to get the latest information about any local business, go to their website or give them a call. Many local restaurants have reopened dining rooms with proper social spacing. Check out your favorites. And buying a gift card will also help our businesses weather this COVID-19 storm. Next week, we'll be coming to you from LaValley's Middleton Building Supplies. Don't miss our Game of the Week this Sunday and Monday at noon and 5 p.m. with the 2016 Vermont Football Division I semifinal game featuring Hartford and Middlebury, over the air, on cable, or on our website. All our programs are available on demand anytime at ycnnow.com. Other WYCX programming includes Outside Television's original shows featuring the most exciting extreme sports, from rock climbing, biking, water sports, and of course skiing. Check them out today. I'm Abby Peel. Join us next week at this same time from LaValley's Middleton Building Supply for another We're All in This Together edition of your Yankee Chronicle. Be safe, everyone.